Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see fruit. See, I wanted to do like a serious readout here, but clearly I failed. But you know, one more try. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna be playing Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. I don't wanna just yap on before playing the game, so I'm actually just gonna start it here. But basically, I originally played the demo of this game for like 2 minutes, and I said, you know what, I should record this and play a game.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Do cabins usually have basements? You know, they probably do. I'm probably just fucking asking stupid questions. So basically, I was planning on recording this game a long time ago, and just making a little let's play of it as like a beginner let's play, also to get my speaking voice all set. But then when I tried recording the demo, because I recorded on my Steam Deck connected to an external monitor, it only captured the aspect ratio of the Steam Deck, so the footage was unusable. But thankfully, after like an hour of troubleshooting, I was finally able to get it work after like numerous tests. And now I have this scuffed. My setup is actually still scuffed right now because I have to record my Blue Yeti on my Mac, but I'm also recording on my Steam Deck. So now I just have to click record on both of these things at the same time and hope it works out. But fuck it, enough of yapping. So
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. He's called the narrator. He's supposed to know what's going on. Explore. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Have you ever considered it's because she likes to explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, isn't it? Can't somebody else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
That's sad. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking
I can ask all these
about
questions.
Everything as we...
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, don't it? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much
No,
worse than slaying
I'm a red, white, and blue-blooded American. I don't believe in those damn fog breathers and their monarchies.
Seamstresses.
I'm sorry if any British person's watching this. It's much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Okay, narrator's kind of making a good point here. You have evidence. What's your source?
Already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Maybe I just want to go on a walk, huh?
You might as well reach the end of your journey. Are you serious?
No, I have to do it.
While I appreciate the mental, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she is not. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lesson. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same. It's no use unless...
I'm gonna try and let the narrator speak. Because the thing I do when I play, like, not visual novels, but any game with dialogue, is that sometimes, like, instead of waiting for the voice to actually, like, finish speaking, I usually just read out the dialogue in my head, and then I just cut it off at whatever the voice actor was at that point. Can you tell I'm not a good speaker?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
What about like a supervillain?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very
evil people, not just very
evil
people.
You're not one of those.
Do I get a reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
How do I? Okay, good. I just wanted to get familiar with the controls here. Look, I'll go into...
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Nah, I got this. I'm built different.
Is doomed. So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out.
Well, I mean, I can't just go in there and just kill her. Like, you have to have a bit of build up. Oh, that was the last
time. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh shit.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses.
Voice of the hero? Who the fuck are you?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Shut up, voice of the hero. Yeah, fuck you. Hopefully it's past 30 seconds. Why do I care about that? It's not like my videos get ad revenue anyway. I have like free videos, all of them on SML. I don't have much of a basis here.
And musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
It's not even a lock on that door. Like, something's fishy here. Well, obviously, I'm sure there's gonna be some big reveals coming up. Explore, take the blade. Fuck yeah, I'm taking the blade.
From the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Like, I'm coming armed. Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the
I want to get fucking trench foot or something in here.
Lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
Knock.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
What's the voice of a hero doing here? Like, he just kind of fucking joined in here. Hi, just checking out you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down?
You talk like a fucking pizza delivery person. Hey, I'm like here to kill you.
Great job.
That'll be free 55.
Element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Well, you know, I gotta give myself a challenge. I gotta make it hard on myself.
The princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I believe it. I believe anything anybody tells me, no matter what.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Perhaps. Let me check that I'm recording. Please tell me. Thank God. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, I'm gonna double back.
The knife you're holding kind of gives it away.
Well, it's not giant. It's medium sized.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
You're right, I'm not gonna drop that shit.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Is it? I'm tightening that fucking grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Come on. I'm coming for you.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Perhaps. Mayhaps.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Hopefully the audio stays the same no matter how much I turn up the volume on my headphones. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading. I'm probably changing blah 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 blah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Thankful. Okay, I've already played up to this point. I played up to the point where the demo ends. So I know as it goes. I'm trying to repeat the same thing I did on like my first attempt of recording, just so you know, I get the experience. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Yeah. What if she? What if she's like fucking like holding a Glock behind her back? Like, in fact, look at her. Look at the right chains. She got rid of those bitches. She broke that shit out. No, she could probably be hiding it behind all you use it on like a Morning Star.
Before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Do you just call me uncivilized? I'm not dropping the blade. Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse. I want to do both of these.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just or drop the blade.
Do something. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Oh, fuck this.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct.
Oh, this is different.
The blade slips down her sleeve and catches you.
In the one that I first did, she fucking beat my ass hands.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out.
Yeah, because in the demo, or like whatever route I picked, what happened was... what happens was, I did like a lot of the similar choices, but instead of having a knife, she just fucking beat the shit out of me. Like, she threw hands.
Last bit of your will, you
this
press
part's the
forward,
same, though.
Sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Am I an ogre? What's with my look here? I think I'm a bird.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would.
Nah, I got that Baki blood supply. I'll live.
Do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Perhaps.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh god! I'm dead? Chapter 2, The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Wait, is this the same? Is this... Okay, so he's just gonna repeat himself.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Well, you're not really here. You're just speaking us. Are you in the trees?
It's best to keep it that way.
Wait, if he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best
This
to
whole
keep it that way.
thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
The voice of the cheated?
Stabbed to death. Well, you won't have to worry about
It
that.
goes with the voice of the cheated here.
Unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm
Perhaps.
down. I assure you she has no weapons.
This is gonna be my my auto emote. I'm just gonna say
For this
perhaps.
job. You'll do just fine.
I don't wanna elongate this anymore.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
He couldn't
Yeah,
do more
yeah.
on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
So like these like my are these like voices supposed to be my conscience?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Like if the hilt wasn't as big, I'm sure we could hide it. Like the blade, I mean.
Blade is your implement.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
Man in the
There's
mirror.
a table,
Ow!
the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Isn't there like an animal like he just think, oh no, that's not a mirror, that's me.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
He has a point. I don't care. I wanna look myself. I wanna see how handsome I
I
am.
care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Ooh, he's capitalized, so he's supposed to be like a god.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no
Okay, I gotta
mirror.
reposition. You know my chair is creaky as shit, and I don't like moving it, because then it like gets really loud. Alright, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand
Am I a
against the
fucking
canvas.
T-Rex?
Hope you
Am I a Velociraptor?
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Maybe it was a ghost mirror. Taking the fucking
You
blade
take
again.
the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Okay, I want revenge. Time's a flat circle,
Door to the
and
basement
I'm
is open,
fucking.
revealing what must once have been stairs.
I could have thought of a
Fractured
great line.
slats look as if they've
Time's
been
a flat
torn from
circle, and it's just a
violently
spoke on my
jammed into the
bicycle
wall.
wheel. Or it's just one of my bicycle wheels. Oh, I have a better one. Time's a flat circle, and it is the wheel on my unicycle. You know, close enough. Fuck it.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm probably gonna get
That's
so much
right,
fucking splinters from this.
scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
She's gonna dig out of this
That sound could
basement
be
with like a
It's
spoon,
probably
like
just
in a
her
prison
chains
movie.
dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is
Really?
something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
You think you're
As you
better than
descend
me?
The final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from
Again,
across
this
the
is
room.
different. Like I remember she was like a fucking demon or something when I like when the demo ended.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to
Let
her
me
voice.
save real quick. How do I save? Here. Do I have No, it doesn't have my demo save data here. Let me check this. Behind that threatening edge over another voice.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Why don't I just throw that knife and shit? Actually, that's a really bad idea. Because, like, I wonder how you could look cool, like, in the movies and just toss it and kill her in one go. But on the other hand, if you fail, you either fucking, miss that shit and you just hear an embarrassing clatter on the ground, and that's gotta suck. And worst case scenario, she catches that shit.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Should I just slay the princess? Screw it.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
This is called
She
slay the
hasn't pulled
princess.
out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back.
Okay, I'm sensing a jump scare coming up
We
here.
just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if there's a weapon behind those hands. She can throw
But your
hands.
focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first.
then yours.
Hee
Hee hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
Magic.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Voice of the Cheated
You're
here.
going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Arms Race. Alright, I'm probably just gonna end this here. I've been recording for like 21 minutes now. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, well, I'm repeating myself. Yep, I'm gonna end this here. Because I feel like this is a good stopping point. Anyway, enough yapping. See ya. Also like and subscribe and all that.